Well, we got Padron 90th, but the natural. I believe I reviewed this before in the Maduro, maybe. I know I've had it in the Maduro. I might have had the natural maybe once, but I've had the 90th several times. Not like, probably not more than 5, but I've had it several times in the Maduro, and I always enjoy it. The question is, after smoking the natural 2000 yesterday, it'd be interesting just to come back to something a little more high tier. Now, the guy here in Florida had these for a very good price of $23, which for even for regular Padron 26 in this size on Toro will be a solid price. But this is the 90th. Great price at a lounge. So it is what it is. We got the 90th, which a lot of people like. It's the first one to come in a tube, first one that's round, and it is in cellophane. It is what it is. So let's get this party started. It's very light for its size, and I can't stress that enough. Like, it's surprisingly light for its size. I got a feeling this thing's gonna burn like a California wildfire. No diddy. Home to smoke. It's a medium full off the bat. The good thing about Padron is if you like Padron, you're gonna like Padron. The bad thing about Padron, if you don't like Padron, you're not gonna like Padron. So I mean, like, whether you're a natural guy, which they're sun-growns or the Maduros, they all are connected. It's basically different versions and different levels and tiers, but they really don't stray off the path. Now, you might have ones that hit you better and some that are stronger or weaker or lighter or darker in some ways, but they really, it's kind of like Glock. If there's one cigar company that figured out something that they do well and they just make different versions of the same thing, which some people enjoy that and some people think that's bullshit. I don't, however, though, I like Padron for Padron. So Padron wouldn't be a brand like, oh, I only want to smoke Padron. But when I'm in a mood for a Padron, especially in Florida where Padrons are way more affordable, right there, what's a heavy medium full. I went with the natural in this case. Some similarities to that Padron Natural 2000, which is a lot cheaper, but this feels like a lot better version. I can't stress that enough. Feels like way more age, way smoother, a much nicer draw. Creamy vanilla, nutty, lots of earth, lots of black pepper spice, a very long, heavy finish, but the cigar feels very refined. Anything on the 26 line is going to feel more refined than like a 64. The nuttiness is like a rich texture of almond, very nice. Very large mouthfeel, no diddy, long, heavy finish. I mean, let's hold that smoke. Quite a bold cigar. Not an ass-kicking cigar by any means, but it's quite bold. It's quite delicious. A lot of rock salt too, like sea salt on the finish. So it's a Padron, and it's the 90th. So if you like Padron, you might like this. If we're talking about the natural selection, but if you like the Maduros, you'll like the 90th Maduro. I mean, I like them both. I'm happy to go with this because I want to change it up. We'll come back. Well, great construction, great burn, and we're outdoors. We're gonna drop that asheroo. Drop, 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 drop. Strong ash, surprising for a Padron. Still heavy, medium full. Great flavors, very nutty, almond, creamy, vanilla. Good amount of earth. A lot of black pepper, salty, rock salt on the finish. Nothing's changing. Like if you like Glock from Glock, if you like Padron from the first puff, you're gonna like Padron the whole fucking time. If you don't like the first puff of Padron, Padrons don't like the transition. Like the good thing about Padrons is like the first third is the last third. Really, no other brand does that where like the first third is the last third. I can't stress that enough. And I did slow down smoking this because here's the thing: Padrons do smoke fast. However, though, if you smoke them slow, they really don't go out. That's a benefit. There are other cigars that might burn slow, but if you don't stay on it, they'll go out and you'll be relighting them. But Padrones, you can give yourself 30 seconds between puffs if you want. Maybe even up to a minute. Maybe it's a stretch, but definitely 30 or 45 seconds. And let's see. So, if you like a bold, but not an AJ Fernandez full crazy cigar, that's really a beautiful cigar, but the same flavor from the beginning to the end. If you're gonna like something like that, that could burn as fast. If you drink some coffee and you got your caffeine kick, you can rip right through the cigar in like 35, 40 minutes, really. But take your time, make it last at least an hour. Great cigar. I love Padron. The prices bother me, but compared to like a lot of the newer stuff coming out, yeah, I'll smoke a $20 Padron over $100 Rock, you could tell. There's nothing new to report besides it tastes like a Padron natural. So in reality, no matter what, Padrones, you got natural Maduro. That's pretty much it. And then from there, you got different tiers of aging and maybe some different tiers of strength. But they're very formulaic. But they're so reliable in what they do, though, that if you like that, then no other brand will do that for you. So it is what it is. Padron, it's the Glock of cigars. But they work. Well, they should work. Fuck, they should. But anyways, though, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Down the nub. Still be ramping up to more heavy, medium, full. Ash doesn't want to go on this. Let that go. It's got an erection. Zero touch-ups. Cigar was great. Cigars are 4.8. It's really one of the, as best as you can get a Padron. I love the Padron series, the Padron 26 series, especially, and the 90th is phenomenal. I still prefer the Maduro because I miss that rich chocolate sweetness, giving the cigar more depth, and I feel it pairs with all the other core flavors better. That's just my opinion, though. However, the natural, though, it does, in some ways, I think, give you a little more complexity. They're very nutty. The earth is there, the black pepper is there, the rich rock salt. And from the last time I came on, towards the latter half of the cigar, a really nice creamy coffee note. So a cigar but it's a beautiful cigar. It's a beautiful, strong cigar. It's not ass-kicking by any means, but it's a beautiful, strong cigar. So it's a 4.8, Is it better than the regular Padron 26? I think if we're talking about the Maduro in some ways, I think it is a little better, but if you're talking about it's more money, so I feel like it's not like leap years above the 26 Maduro is as good as you're going to go. Not to say it's value in a sense because they're not cheap, but at that point, I am just as happy with the Padron 26 Maduro as a 26 90th Maduro, but the 90th Maduro is, I think, even a little more refined, maybe a little more delicious. But it's not enough to, when I say justify, what I'm saying is I'll have a Padron 90th Maduro occasionally, and here I am having a natural once in a while, maybe every year, every other year. But I find myself having the smaller Padron 26 down here for $15, $14, or a larger Padron 26 for like $16, $17, and I'll have a phenomenal time. So what I'm trying to say is the 26 line is phenomenal. I still prefer the Maduro, and I think the Maduro is the better version, but this natural 90th, it's a 4.8, it's a banger, it's a box worthy. And decide which one you like. Maybe you get both, the natural and the Maduro version, see how it hits you. They're both great. I just think for my preference, and I think just the Maduro version is just more complete. I just think that's what Padron's about. That's my opinion, though, that their Maduros are superior to the naturals, but it's not like the naturals are shit by any means at all. So you're gonna have a great time with this 26th, 90th natural, and in my opinion, but I find myself smoking the Maduros more. But I can always come back to the natural version and have a great time. What's that? No.
Dispensary?
No.
Pure Life?
No, it's not open, but no, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's a fitness center. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they sell weed right here on the street. It's not Colorado though, you know.
Well, no, they got dispensaries though.
You gotta, yeah, you gotta have.
You need your medical.
You need
card.
a medical card.
Yeah, I'm saying I thought it was like Cure Leaf or something, you know?
No,
Yeah.
Well, you get a medical card though, then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, then you gotta watch out for other things, you know.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, have a
If you
go.
get your medical card, you can't get your gun license.
Exactly, because when you buy a gun, they ask you, do you smoke marijuana?
Right.
So that's why I just smoke cigars, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.